Hey folks, thanks for joining us again. This next video is of Freyja being tested to the max by one of our trail hands, Cooper. Cooper really pushed Freyja to her limits here in this trail. Lots of complicated water problems, a few backtracks, a massive scent pool in the middle of the trail. But probably the biggest problem was the simple fact that we did not start Freyja where Cooper's trail was. I just completely got turned around, and where the start point was about another 60 yards down the road. We put her in the wrong place. To make matters worse, we put her in a place where we had run trails about an hour and a half earlier. So there's some trails in and out of this little swampy area. It's why she's meandering, not really doing too much. Luckily, she detects the trail from a distance, gravitates to it, and takes care of us. It's a perfect example of why patience is a virtue.
She's gonna cut. She might be cutting the track if we came in early. She's tangling up today.
She's working out. There's both of us right in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's an disturbance right there. I think exactly right. I think we started a little too soon.
She'll still be able to pick it up though.
Yeah, she should, as long as we're close to it. This definitely has something to do with him though, right here.
She gets tangled up when she gets close to that water.
She wouldn't do that unless it was him. Is that a trap right there?
I can't see through your sunglasses. It's hard to tell with these glasses.
So the behavior's been slow and meandering up until this point at this water crossing, and that's because where we started Freyja was probably about 50 or 60 yards from where our subject actually went into the woods at. We just didn't know it. Her behavior wasn't strong trailing until she gets to about here. That's why it's really important when you're working your dog that you cast them and you keep faith and that you're very patient. Take your time.
Haven't seen any good prints. She just picked up speed.
Huh?
She just picked up speed. Haven't seen any good boot tracks, so.
Yeah, but where she's walking and where the trail is could be two different things. It's pretty muddy in through here. Big boot track right here.
Alright. Is it crossing or?
Another one right here. And one right here. Sure.
Was it? You found another tree you can circle?
He crossed. I think she was just a little bit behind it.
I'm trying to race you.
Huh?
So you keep getting right next to her, getting in like a race with you.
There's a boot track right there. Right there. See it? Or is that yours?
I think it's mine.
Just dropped that loose. More than likely, he crossed a little bit earlier and may have been back here. Look at how she's working it. It's really good though. Wow.
Hanging herself up. Right here.
You got it?
Yeah.
Look at all the juice. I'm a little nervous. I thought it was upset.
Yeah, me too.
That's it right there.
I got him through here. Or somebody. Kind of small.
lot of scent off the surface of the water right here. My guess is he came out here, it got too deep, went back.
Is she backtracking now? Or?
Get right on it right here.
Huh.
Got in here and got mixed up. What happened? Guaranteed. So you want to try to see as least free as you can in here.
She keeps wrapping it up.
You know, she's doing what he did. He got in here and didn't know where the fuck he was. So he's probably backtracking a little bit because he did.
It's a good little trail.
That's your exit trail right here. Got a good boot track right here. What happened is he realized he started to push the road kicked out again.
Yeah.
You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to evade you. He's going into the water and then coming out again. It sounds like he's going to screw with you a little bit. Either that or he just really didn't know where he was.
I think the fact that he popped out on the road, he didn't know.
That a proximity with? His head pop up?
Yeah, I saw her head pop up. She's pulling harder. Yeah. She gained speed after, so.
That's it too.
That was where he said, "Oh shit, I found the road," and he hung out for a minute. Uh huh.
That wasn't a distraction.
I was trying to figure out what he did.
This is all set for him waiting here before he crossed. Careful with that lead, don't let it go. She may decide to pop out just at the wrong time. Big set for her. Look how hard she's working too.
She's gonna go find every tree to wrap herself around now. God damn it. I mean, do I let her keep doing this? It's kind of.
Yeah, let's just see what she does. I mean, I think that was him. And I think he just kept going for a while.
So this map shows where we hit the road and ran into that scent pool. And when Freyja decided to leave the road and head back into the woods, it creates a slight condition of distrust. Because we really want to cross the road. We think that this is where the person went across, and then all of a sudden now we're going back in the woods. It makes it uncomfortable, but if the dog looks like it's working, you have to follow the dog. You don't have a choice. Because the problem is if you don't follow and you stop the dog here, your track's over. And we only had a couple more 100 yards to go.
We can always go back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll help you with that if necessary. She just air something to it.
You little bitch. Shit.
That's one again.
She likes to find every tree. There she goes. You can see the ground kicked up.
Huh?
You can see the leaves kicked up. Good girl! Woohoo! Good girl! Oh, you found him! You found him! Yeah! Whoa!
So,
Not here.
it looks like you came out to the road, you stopped, sat there for a while, then you went back out, and then you came back to the road again, like this.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, why don't you guys get up and take a picture of you two together?
Now this trail was full of loops and turns and lots of little problems, and the pink line doesn't really match exactly with the yellow, primarily because of the pools of water, but also because I was holding the GPS and I'm the pink line. I had a tendency to move in the easiest possible way rather than follow directly behind the dog. But still, it's a pretty good example of what we did. This was a really technically difficult trail. Double blind, we really had no idea where our person went. Brand new handler. Worse yet, we started the dog in an old scent pool of trails that we had run earlier, about an hour earlier, and we put her right back in that spot, but that's not where the trail was. The trail was about another 50 or 60 yards away. Thankfully, she was able to pick her way over there and take care of this for us. But it's an example of why patience is a virtue. You don't always know exactly where your subject goes into the woods. Take your time. Let your dog do the work. Don't guide. I know this video is long and shaky, but it was a good video to really watch. Learn how to trust your dog. If you like what we do, you have an interest in my training, take a look at my newest book, The Tao of Trailing. It's an advanced training manual covering off on situations just like this. Also, make sure you check out our website at gacanine.com. We have everything there to include training that you can attend. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you guys trail really soon.